Hey y'all, Sayori here, and we are back again with Doki Doki Literature Club, the most adorable, non-terrifying game on earth. And last time, we spent a fun day with Yuri, and it was precious. We read a book together and turned pages together, and nothing terrible else happened. Nothing like Natsuki completely losing it and telling us to leave Yuri alone and play with her instead, and snapping her neck and bleeding from the eyes. None of that happened. Not at all. So now it's time for us to share a poem with Monika. Dear, sweet, normal Monika. So that's what we're on to. So, Monika, hi. How's life going? Hi again, Sarah Luhu. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Also, come on guys, I think I killed Natsuki last time. I think I got her killed. I was trying to, focus on Natsuki and give her a perfect poem and all that, and I got a 100% perfect poem, all her little jumps and hops, and then we were ripped away from her and put into Yuri's arms while she glitched out and died and snapped her neck, and Jesus Christ. I want to count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monika. Alright. Great job, Sarah. I was going, oh, in my head while I was reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. I was trying to make it cute. And apparently that got changed on me. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort, right? That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? So is it... Because I'm suspicious of Monika because she's been taking this out, but did Yuri rewrite the code? Because she was the one that was kind of glitchy this morning. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up on people. She spent so much time in her own head that's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly, the door opens. Yuri, I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more than glad that you took all the time you needed. All right. Thanks, Monika. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out. I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, I don't know. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing chalkboard on something. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. An endless and of meaningless noise. Okay. Red, green, and blue. Let me just take a peek-see at something. 1 second. Okay, that confirms some things for me. Delete her. Okay, well that's something new. So the red, green, and blue. That would be the colors of Natsuki's, Monika's, and Sayori's eyes, respectively, right? So this isn't Monika's poem. This is Yuri's. And what's the delete her thing about, Monika? Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract and terrifying. I'm just trying to, Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Is that a hint? Should I be saving? You never know when, Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Please help me. Okay, who's this? That's my advice for today. Who's asking for help? Thanks for listening. Was that Monika, or who's asking for help? Is that Sayori or Natsuki? Who is it? Who should I show my poem to next, Yuri? I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. The poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things you could work on, but that doesn't matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Oh, good. An actual poem with lots of writing, rather than numbers or weird missing pieces of words. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding. What? Bolthead? Linear, gearbox, falling sky. 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope. A farm harness? A parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, the controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes. What the fuck? A thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox of a sky exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolthead of holy stick. That is like bolthead, right? What the fuck? Oh, bro, whatever. Of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world, a kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks, time devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions, breathing gearbox, breathing bolted, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing stakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayer, breathing sky, breathing wheel. I am afraid to close this one. It's just like a collection of words just all mashed together. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I, have been writing with it. Okay. So, that's just the flow of thought going through your head at night? I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? Happily. You can keep the poem, though. You've unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh, I'm so tempted just to say no. I don't want to read special poems. Yes. Oh, God. It's a mixture of Sayori and Monika? Or just Monika? Monika. Sayori! Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I don't like this. We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Are these my eyes? Well, sort of. Did we really have to do something for the festival? It's not God, the noises. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Sorry, wrong voice. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Oh, okay. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. What the fuck was that? I'm not okay. Alright. Keep on saying that, but it's how I feel. I don't really know what to do with last-minute preparations. At least you're still here, Natsuki. I was worried that you would get all sorts of glitched out of reality. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look! I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Sarah Luhu joined and we've been started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to be complacent. We still have only 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. So it should be a place so intimate that you can never want to leave. I want to leave. I want to leave really badly. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Sarah Luhu? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Sarah to agree with you just because she doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monika, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Sarah joined the club. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Sarah, who isn't even passionate about literature in the first place, and that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Those are death words, Natsuki. Monika is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Sarah want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monika wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place, It's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Sarah, why did you even join this club? 'Cause you made me? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? I'm here for the cute girls who are now very scary and not cute anymore. In fact, if I remember, you weren't given a choice not to join. Monika sits down and stares at her desk. Yeah, that's exactly the point, right? What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about your word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monika wants to take that away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Sarah! It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time. Things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Well, at least her neck's ain't broke anymore and she's just gone. So there's that.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Who cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like this.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself. What the fuck? Her eyeball just exploded. Oh, is that what we were seeing before? Were we seeing? No, but we saw Yuri, so we couldn't have been seeing through Yuri's eyes.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Sarah? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monika. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Oh, I might need to go check on something in a minute. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place.
I see.
Alright, let me just... Sorry, I think my bread's done. Alright, sorry about that. I'm making bread right now, and I can smell it, but I still have like 30 minutes left. Alright.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way.
Oh god, her eye's bleeding.
With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while.
Should we do something about that, or...?
So, if you would like to help Monika with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but your eye was kind of bleeding a second ago. Maybe you should go take care of that. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend.
Monika.
I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever, okay?
Me too.
Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Sarah?
Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Sarah before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest.
Okay. I trust your judgment, Monika. In that case, I'll see you two tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Monika waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Woo! Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Sarah, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at the club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Oh, we're getting fuzzy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you. You know that. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? I'm a little terrified. Okay, but it's weird because in all that time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I guess it's technically only been a couple of days, you know, other than all that time you spent with Natsuki. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand, so that's why... Wait, not yet, no, stop! I guess our day ended. Should I keep committing to Natsuki, or should I do the Yuri now, because I'm kind of forced away from her? I think we'll just roll with it. Swimsuit's cute? Yeah. Oh, nope, Rose is with her. Oh my god! Our number up there. Sorry, I'm just, like, clicking things now. I don't think it really matters. Oh. What was that? Oh, things have gotten weird. Let's click on the weird one. That was a mistake. Oh, no, these are weird ones to click. I don't know. Oh dear, what is that? Is that supposed to be Sayori? That one wasn't actually that scary.
Hi, Sarah Luhu. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading?
Oh, she's excited.
I brought my best tea today.
Monika, I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Jeez. Oh shit, was that Sayori? When I clicked on Wonderful. And stuff jumping at the bottom. It might have been Sayori, because she's the only one missing from the lineup. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday, and I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go back and look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh, did you hear that? Aw, Natsuki!
Aw, man! I'm the last one here again! Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and still trying to make time for piano.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Sarah, what do you want to do today?
I was thinking we could. We already have plans today.
Sorry. Is that so, Yuri?
That's correct. Sarah is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad that I've already gotten him into literature, Monika?
I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes? Oh, that was weird.
Thank you for understanding, Monika.
That was an expression.
Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all. Fucking bird. Sorry. A bird just flew past my window and scared the crap out of me.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, and the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long.
Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. She's just supposed to be getting water. It shouldn't take 10 minutes. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Oh my god, the music's only in the classroom. That's fucking weird. It's all muffled now. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. I'm guessing Yuri? Is she having like a panic attack? It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like somebody sucking air in through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corridor and peer around it. Yuri?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! Oh, sorry. Yeah, but what? Am I doing something wrong? Yuri, oh shit, a sharp inhale. It sounds breath, but go logical place. I'm bored, wait. Oh. Did it just rewind? Why the fuck was she cutting herself in the hallway? Is she really that freaked out being around us? Is it because she's freaked out? Or is it, like, why? Why is she cutting herself? This isn't pleasant at all.
Okay, I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Sarah, do you like oolong tea?
My mom loves it. I'm indifferent. I'm not really a tea person outside of sweet tea. But then again, I have like 2.5 cups of sugar in this. I'd like my tea really sweet and cold. Alright, yeah. I think it's fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature of the kettle to 200 degrees. Just gotta pretend like nothing happened.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
In that case, you'll only be even more impressed.
Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. Oh, whoop, that's not what I wanted. Return! Begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try to expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway.
That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Sarah. It's very endearing.
Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Sarah, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that? Are we gonna have a tea ceremony?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries.
Is it because you're so tall?
I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my...
oh, big breast. Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading.
Yes, that's it. Totally that. Nothing else. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. Alright, this seems like a fair point to end it today. We've gotten some dark reveals. Shit. This is not... I mean, I've said it a million times, but not good. None of this is good. So, Yuri seems like she's snapping a bit more. Like, with Natsuki, it seems to be more of a pity me thing. With Yuri, though, it seems like all the anger that's bottled up inside her from dealing with the people that she doesn't like, or I think she likes Natsuki, but I don't know, it's hard to tell how much of it is just, you know, bullshit putting on a face. But, you know, it seems like it's all manifesting in, like, some severe anger, like the, you know, eye bleeding and all that stuff. That's... what's that normally from? Isn't it an aneurysm? I don't remember. But, like, yeah, no, you see that a lot in, like, adult cartoons and shit, where people get so angry that they, like, pop a blood vessel in their eye and shit like that. So, I think that's kind of what's going on with Yuri. And Monika, I don't know what the fuck's going on with Monika. She seems to be a bit more... in control of everything with the glitches than the rest. I mean, she still gets the glitchy images, like with the poem and all that, but she seems to have a better grasp on everything. That might be because she's club president, I don't know. Because, I mean, Yuri also somewhat has that. And stuff, like, she glitches out too, but I don't know, it seems like Natsuki's was a bit worse with her pixel eyes and mouth thing going on. But she seems to be getting down. It seems like she wants to spend time with us, but, I don't know. Monika's just not an option for us. So, I don't know, it's weird. Alright, well, that's it for this episode, so like and subscribe if you guys want to, and thank you for watching. Next time we will hang out with Yuri some more, have tea ceremony, talk about big boobs, giving back problems. Alright, bye.